best of health. So in today's video, I'm going to create this super natural, nudie, soft, glam look, which is really apt for any casual outings, college, office. This is like your everyday makeup look. So if you guys want to know how I create this look, then please continue watching. And before that, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me. Now let's just get into the video without any further ado. To prep my skin, I'm using the Clinique Moisture Surge. It is one of my favorite moisturizers. It is really good, really easily absorbing, and it has more like a gel consistency, and it's a really nice moisturizer for oily skin, and I really like this moisturizer a lot. So I'm gonna quickly lather this onto my skin. I really like this moisturizer because it's not something that quickly disappears from your skin. I mean, it does make your skin look hydrated and healthy, but it's not something that feels too greasy on the skin. So this is something I really like, and I love this moisturizer. I also like to massage my neck and apply some moisturizer onto my neck as well. Always use motions like this, never go downwards but always upwards. And you should also moisturize your neck area because we used to get a lot of wrinkles on our neck, so it is also important to moisturize your neck every day. Now let's move to the next step, which is priming, and today I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This is a mini sample. I'm yet to buy the full one, but I'm actually testing out this product and seeing how it works on my skin, and I've been really liking the way it works on my skin. So I really take this much of the product and I'm going to lather it onto my skin. So I'm just warming the product a little bit onto my hands, and then I'm going to just glide it wherein I get pores and bumpy skin. And yes, I do this every time before applying foundation because I cannot apply foundation without using a primer or a moisturizer beneath the foundation. Otherwise, my foundation looks super cracky and cakey. So I really like to prep my skin nicely because I want my skin to look super natural looking and not super heavy, cakey or greasy. So I make sure I prep my skin really nicely. Next, I'm going to apply my foundation. Today, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm in the shade 128 Warm Nude. It is the best drugstore foundation out there. Super good and super lightweight, and it's super nice. I really love the coverage, the formula, everything is so good about this foundation. And the best part is that they've launched also the pump packaging, because earlier we didn't used to get a pump with it, but now they have introduced the pump packaging, which is so great. Now the using the foundation is much more easier and convenient. So I like to just put the foundation. Now I'm going to blend the foundation using a damp beauty blender, which is my favorite tool to blend the foundation. So I'm just going to quickly blend this out. I used to do this makeup when I used to go to college, and it's a really nice and soft makeup look, really apt for casual outings or college, office. Really light and really beautiful. It really makes you look natural, and it just I feel that it enhances my natural features and it looks super natural and wearable. So this is how the foundation looks after blending, and I really like the coverage of the foundation. It looks super natural and super nice. Now I don't like to use a concealer for my everyday makeup look, so I just take whatever is left on my beauty blender and then I just glide it on top of my eyelids, because I don't have that many black circles, so I don't like to use a concealer for everyday makeup. I just take whatever is left on the beauty blender and then just pat it onto my eye area, and it looks super nice and super nicely blended. Now to give some brightness to my face, I use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and I'm going to use the white shade here with the beauty blender to highlight a little bit my features. So I just like to take some product, and this is how much I get, and I just like to pat it onto the areas that I would usually conceal, but I like to just give some brightening to my face. So I like to put this brightening powder under my eyes and a little bit on my chin and forehead. That is all I do. I don't use a concealer since I've already applied the remaining of the foundation as a concealer, and I don't really need to use a separate concealer because I don't want it to look super nice and flawless. I still want my flaws to be visible and make it look super natural and balanced. So that's why I'm not concealing everything. But yeah, I also like to take the same powder over my lids. Now to set the remaining of my foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Matte Plus Poreless Compact Powder, and I'm in the shade 130 Buff Beige. It is a really nice compact powder. I use it to set my entire face. So there is sometimes I'm not in the mood of doing this brightening thing, so I just take the same powder and use it to, set my whole face. So sometimes I go for this trick or sometimes I don't. It just depends if I'm feeling like going for it or if I am feeling something more extra. So then I do it. Otherwise I just set the entire face with the same powder. You can see how much I've used. I really like this powder. It makes my foundation last longer. It also prevents it from getting oily or greasy. So that's why I really concentrate the powder on my T-zone area and on my nose. So this is how I like to do it, and don't forget your neck. After this, I really like to do my brows, and today I'm going to use the Chambord eyebrow pencil. I received this eyebrow pencil in PR and I really like the pencil because it is something that is in between. It's not something that looks really over the top, or it's not something that doesn't look like nothing. It's the perfect balanced product, and I just usually fill in the empty spaces of my brow and do nothing else, so they look a little bit more filled in and maintained, just like that. It looks super natural. And I also use the spoolie that comes at the back of the pencil and just brush up my brows. This really helps to make your brows look super maintained and nice. So yeah, it's amazing. I really like this pencil. So now I'm just dusting away all the excess brightening powder that I have on my face. And now let's move to contouring. So for contouring today, I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer, which is one of my favorite bronzers. I use this for contouring my face as well, and it's a very pretty warm toned bronzer. So I'm going to use this brush, which is the PAC 368, to contour with this product. So I also tap the excess, and I really like to pull my skin back a little bit and then do my contouring, so that way it looks more precise and nicely done. So I like to blend this really nicely so it looks super natural. You can see applying this, it really adds a lot of color and something to your face. And I also like to contour my jawline. So I just take the product and glide it onto my jawline. And I take whatever is left on the brush and glide it through my forehead as well, connecting it like this with my other side. And if you have a snatched forehead, then you don't need to do this. But if you have a big forehead just like me, then doing that really makes an impression of a smaller forehead. So now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I don't know what's wrong with my hair today, but it feels super frizzy. I don't know, it's not settling in one place. But yeah, now I just like to take some bronzer. This is a makeup brush from Shein makeup brush set, and I like to just put it onto my eyes, and I just like to glide it like this super softly and really like not precisely, and just I like to even put it like going outwards a little bit. So by doing this, you really add a lot of dimension to your eyes, which makes it look super nice and beautiful. I don't do this every time. I like to do this whenever I'm feeling like going for some extra warmth. Then I do this. It looks super natural and amazing. It helps to add a lot of dimension to your eyes, which looks super flattering. Now the next step is something that I cannot miss, and that's applying blusher. And today I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade 25 Pink. It's a very natural and pinky toned blush. So by applying blush, I automatically feel more happy and more cute. I don't know, but I really like to apply blush. This is something that I cannot miss in my makeup, and it really helps to make your makeup look more vibrant and more happy, and it adds some color onto your face. So sometimes I even skip the contouring and the eyeshadow thing, and I just apply on some blusher and I'm good to go whenever I'm in a hurry or something, and it looks super flattering and nice. This blush is so natural looking, it looks so beautiful. As you can see, it adds a tinge of color onto your face but doesn't look really something over the top, and it's super pretty. I must recommend this blush if you're looking for a super natural looking blush, then this is it. Next, I'm going to apply some mascara, and this is the Smashbox Super Fan Mascara. This is also a mini size, and I totally love this mascara. I am planning to buy the full size one soon. And this is a really beautiful mascara. It really helps to lift and curl my lashes, and I really like this mascara. So you can see the difference of applying a good mascara. It really helps to lift up your eyes, and it really looks so beautiful, and like it looks super amazing. It just takes your makeup to the next level. I really feel that mascara is something that is a game changer in makeup. Now let's move to lipstick, and I usually tend to wear very muted and nude lip colors that look super natural and yet so glam as well. So today I'm going to use the Nykaa Lips Don't Lie lip liner in the shade Chocolate Boy. It's a very pretty nude lip liner, and it's completely optional if you want to overline your lips or not, but I always tend to overline them and then use a very nudie lipstick with it. So I'm just going to quickly overline my lips. So this is how I overline my lips. I really like nicely lined and super juicy plump lips, so I always do this. So now on top of this, I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creme in the shade Cape Town, which is a very pretty nudie lipstick, which is something I really like. And I'm just gonna quickly fill my lips with this lipstick. I'm trying to move on, stay strong, but you just wanna keep this pain. Just slow down and listen. I just like to blend the lipstick with the lip liner nicely with the fingers, and that's pretty much it. I'll tell you I'm sorry if it's gonna make you feel bad. So this is it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. If you really did, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Moreover, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this makeup look. And yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye guys.